Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Threads of Fate. Last time, we found Klaus and his family, and apparently they are looking for the relic too, so we have partnered up to look for the relic together. So let's see, and we came to this atelier, and were attacked by a big bad boss, and I died the first time, but it's all good because I'm back to life, I killed it, now let's go inside. Huh? Hey, how'd you get down? Yeah, you could have warned me about that. Nah, I just need to get some better equipment. Sure, right. Let's do it. What do you have to say? Nah, I'm good. Now, if you couldn't tell by that machete on her back, Myra can actually handle herself pretty well. Ooh, that would be awesome to go in here and see. Still has that limp going on. Alright, so there are a few things we can get here. Yeah, there's a chest kind of hidden over here. And a moonstone. What is that for? Well, not much, really. Let's see, before I talk to you, I want to go around to this side, because get a silver coin from there. Let's see, is there anything out here? There is another moonstone. So what do you gotta say, Doc? Oh, okay. Alright, that was very informative. What we want to look at is this right here. Make sure you got everything before you check the vault. I'm sure you can open it. Alright. Well, it's not much of a vault if it opens with a switch. And what do we have here? Manuscript. And what was that other thing? Guess we'll find out later. Oh, what do you want? Oh, you're just gonna do that. I already killed the Guardian, there can't be anything else out here. My who? What now? What? Oh, hey. Rue is just doesn't even have words anymore. It's like, yeah. Maybe we should just kill it to make sure everything's safe, or not. I guess it's a friendly one, or at least a non-aggressive one. No, that was just a polywog. Don't worry about it. Nothing to be scared of. Well, I'm trying. But it doesn't want to. Alright, let's just go back inside. Got anything? Oh, my chair is so noisy. Sorry. Ah, so we have found ourselves a clue. Aeons, yeah, that is something you'll want to keep in mind, or the beings known as Aeons. Oh, that is a lot of power. That would destroy everything unless you knew exactly what you were doing. Because they've kind of been put in orbit the way they are for a reason. Don't wanna mess with that too much. And they died, as H.C. Bailey would say. And so we come full circle. Yeah, the relic that we're looking for is not the only one. Keep that in mind as well. What? Who's that? Hey, weren't you on the boat? And what would that be? And so we have our introduction to our alternate character. And she's not quite as endearing in Rue's playthrough as she is in her own. Oh, really? She's actually no one to mess with, so yeah. Princess Mint. I think she hides the fact that she's a princess for a very, very, very long time in her playthrough. Alright, go on and try it. And there she's using magic. Yeah, those rings, they aren't for decoration. They actually can channel magic. And that looked like a failed sneak attack. I kind of miss playing as her. You say so. Reminds you of someone. So now we finally have access to this building, which we couldn't get in before. And because we helped them out with Elena and finding the atelier, they're paying us back by letting us stay indefinitely at this inn. And we'll see what that's about in a little bit. So here's the deal with the inn. You go in and you talk to the lady. And you can recover, which just refills your HP, not your MP, so this is one reason why it's a waste of money to buy MP or HP refilling stuff at the bar, because you can do it here for free. There's waste for the MP stuff too anyway, and recover and register, that's where you save. And go to your room, there's really nothing in your room. There's no reason to do this at almost any point in the game besides when you're going to, like, transition to the next day. So, recover and register, and this is the only place, for the most part, that you can save. So, you start the game, you're not able to even save until this point, which I think is kind of a bad thing, but oh well. So yeah, this is going to be my first official save as Rue. And something interesting about this game is that, as you can kind of see with my saves from Mint, which hopefully the names aren't spoiling anything, that each part of the game is kind of chapterized and each has its own name giving. That's kind of generic, but whatever. And Mints are a lot funnier, Rues is a lot more serious. That's fine. So we're able to save. Now let's check out some more of the town. Because things have opened up to us. So we can now go in here. And we have a shop here. Now the problem with this shop is you can, well, it's not problem, you can buy strength up, defense up, HP up, MP up, you can buy stats up. Unfortunately here, it is ridiculously expensive, but we'll be dealing with that at another time. Something else, you can do this at this shop or at the other shop, is when you kill monsters, not only do they drop a coin you can transform, but each one you kill adds a coin to your collection, and you then sell these. So the more monsters you kill, the more coins you get, the more coins you get, the more money you get, and the harder the enemy, the more they are worth. Now notice we have blood here. Now, if you're really a completionist, well, you know what, I'll save that for later. I was about to spoil something. So yeah, we have nightmares, so of course bosses are worth quite a bit of money, and they count as a coin too. Polywogs, saber tigers, mantulas, gargoyles, we get the names here, but luckily since we're in Rue's playthrough where he can transform into monsters, we get most of their names anyway. So sell the monster coins. There's really no reason to keep them at the moment. There's only one thing in the very far future that I'll be using coins for, but that'll be for something else. And when you there's something else I want to do too. So I know when you sell the coins, you still keep the coin that lets you transform. Those are completely different. And also here, you can actually sell this kind of stuff. I believe this is the only place where you can sell coins. if you so choose. I won't do that right now, but I do suggest selling your moonstones, and most any other stones you get, because they're not good for anything else, to be honest. There's only one stone that has one purpose, and we'll be getting to that at a later time. But for now, just moonstones, sell them. And if we talk to this guy, this is our man, Antonio. Shop here, and he sells equipment. Now here's the deal with equipment. Let's say I were to buy a bronze bracer. That would take my attack up to 4, a bonus of 4. But let's say then I decided to buy the silver bracer instead. The bronze bracer would then disappear. So the silver bracer cancels it out. It gives me a higher bonus though. So what I suggest doing, especially at this point, do not waste money on buying the lower ones, since they'll be gone anyway once you buy the higher tier. Save money and buy silver, because once you do that, notice the bronze one disappeared because it is useless now. And I do not have enough money for a silver bracer. Do I want to sell coins? I can't sell coins here. I'll buy the other one later. Right now I want defense. I'm not too desperate for money right now. Alright, so let's see. We have another area over here. Just trying to figure out how... Oh, let's talk to people first. Oh yeah, Graham, he's kind of like the tutorial guy. There's not much here. I went through it in Mint's playthrough, so you can see it there, but there's not really much he tells you that I'm not already telling you. Let's see, have any coins appeared in these areas yet? I doubt it. Nah, not yet. Maybe later. Let's see here. Let's go back to this area. Aha! This is an interesting place. We have this fellow over here and his dog. Let's talk to the dog. The dog's more important. No? The dog don't want nothing to do with us. He's too cool. Alright, let's talk to this individual here. Challenge what? Alright, tell me. I like this character, even though he has an odd sense of fashion. Rod the Planestar. And Johnny Wolf, best character in the game. I think that's pretty cool. You don't see that very often. And he makes a point. Weird ornament to have on your back, and a very potentially dangerous one too. Johnny Wolf's just all up in the camera. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Huh? Oh, you're kidding me. So yeah, it's a bit of a gamble. You can fight against him, pay 100, and if you win, well, you pretty much get 900 gold since you're giving up 100 gold at the beginning, but still, pretty good payout. And this guy, is no pushover. These fights, I'll let you know, are optional. But they're too fun to miss out on. Pay and fight. Let's test myself out against this guy. I got some good defense going on. I just want to fight you. So let's see his first weapon. See, what do you call it that? We will find out. So he's going double blade on us here. He's like a ninja in Final Fantasy XIV. Alright, and as soon as I click X, it begins, and he gets some cheap shots off. Oh, oops. Yeah, I suggest not using monster forms. Oh man, okay. That was a bad start. What you want to do is you want to get this thing in your way, and he will block himself like that. Oh, okay. Like I said, fights in this game are about patience. You want to look for an opening, take it, then run away. But always... Oh, jeez. He's probably going to beat me in this one. Yeah, get this thing in your way, he'll do an attack, and then he'll freeze for a bit so you can get it. Oh my gosh, and my, some other program popped up over this, and it ruined me. Great, thank you. Thanks, computer. Well, this is what happens if you lose. But I will beat him. But make sure, if you do lose, or even like after every fight with him, to go back and recover, because you will come back with 1 HP if you lose against this guy. You say you're too powerful. Now we'll see about that. Okay, something else to note with this fight. Notice how Johnny Wolf was running around trying to get at me. He's causing some issues for me. First of all, when he runs at you, he pushes you around. Sometimes he can block you from running where you want to go, sometimes he'll push you right towards Rod. And that can cause some issues when you're trying to get away from Rod. There's a second issue here. Oh, and he can also attack you for a little bit of damage too. But there's a second issue here. This is more pronounced with Rue. I didn't see it so much with Mint, but there's a certain aiming thing. Like when you attack, if there's an enemy nearby, you will automatically, aim for the enemy. So that improves, accuracy, makes it so it's a bit easier at times. But for me, I see it cause more problems because there are tons of times where I go to attack Rod and Rue will instead, once I press the attack button, swing the attack towards the dog, even though the dog is further away. And so all of a sudden I'll miss my attack, and then I'll be all turned around. Then Rod, yeah, see, did you see how I was aiming for Rod, I was faced toward him, but I went to the dog instead. Anyway, let me try to win this fight. Oh jeez, that did it. I sort of abandoned my patience, like hit and run technique, and just went all crazy on him, and that worked out pretty well. Okay. Because I found out, like, the moment I get far away from him, Johnny Wolf would be right on my button, so we would automatically, when I press the attack button, go for Johnny Wolf instead of Rod, like I was saying. So that becomes an issue. There we go. Beat him. Yeah, these fights will actually be a bit easier as time goes on, as I get better stuff. Yeah, you can choose to do this one a little bit later, but you can actually miss this, weapon or this fight. I believe you can. Because later on, he will actually have a different weapon once you get further into the story. But I got my money. I'm happy. So we returned from the atelier. We've discovered a few more mechanics about this. We met our other protagonist, Ming. So, what can the doctor figure out about that book? Can it be the key to finding the relic we so desire? Well, we're just gonna have to find out next time on Let's Play Threads of Fate. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.